Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Intentional Bagels, the show where me and my best friend talk nothing about bagels and exclusively about everything else. Well, sometimes bagels. Anyway, grab your cup of joe or your cup of tea and let's get going.
Amazing. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How's your morning been so far?
It's been good. I have my coffee, which is all right, right off the bat, here's the tea. I went to Target yesterday to go grocery shopping, and they have it out of French vanilla coffee. And like Target has initially been out of things that are like hard to get in this emergency, like state of emergency.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hard to get toilet paper. Oh, it's hard to get tissues, hand sanitizer. All of the different coffees were there except for French vanilla. And
so people
have been buying French vanilla in bulk.
And it's like, what's that about?
Just to be strong on me.
Just to be strong. That's really aggressive.
So today's flavor is hazelnut.
Today I made Dalgona. Is that how it's said?
What is
Dalgona? That? It's TikTok coffee. It has a real name, but I don't know how to say it. So it is TikTok coffee. And it's a lot of work, and it feels good. I enjoy it. I like it. And that's what's happening on my end.
I made TikTok coffee once, and I don't have a mixer, so I had to whisk by hand.
And wasn't worth it.
400 times.
400 times.
I was whipping really fast with my wrist going in circles, and I was counting to 10. And I could only hope I did it 40 times.
What did you find it worth it?
I mean, it was good. It was good. And creating things is lovely. It makes me feel like a woman. Like a capable human being who like is strong and exists and makes like creating things.
Yeah, it takes me back to a time before all of this. When I was creating things.
It makes me feel like I can do things.
It makes me feel capable.
Controlling what I can.
Yeah.
In a time that's just out of my control. And like, honestly, when's the last time I did anything too?
Me. I don't know when I've done anything. I can't remember.
What'd you do this week?
What did I do? This week was my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you. It was so nice. I decorated a cake this week. It was so nice. I finished off the cake last night. And every time we ate it, me and my family as a family, we'd all have a slice in conjunction with one another. And we'd sit down and, no joke, we'd all go, this cake is so good.
Wait, what kind of cake was it?
Run-of-the-mill Betty Crocker chocolate cake with vanilla frosting. With vanilla frosting. And
no.
And it was just such a normal garbage trash cardboard cake, and it just hit so right every time. It was so good, and I was just like, this might be my favorite dessert, this garbage cardboard cake mix. And I don't care if it's my favorite. It's my favorite, and I'm proud of it.
That's good.
That was my week, was this cake.
Do you remember when we bought those lava cakes from Pizza Hut or whatever?
Domino's. Hell yeah, I do.
Those things were so good. Like Domino's.
That's what I had for my birthday, was Domino's pizza.
Domino's. But like, that's the tea, is that you think Domino's is going to be a pizza place, and then they come at you with a killer dessert.
Yeah.
It's moist but crunchy on the out.
I want it now. I freaking love those lava cakes. Domino's, like, apparently, like, there was legend tells of a time where Domino's wasn't super good, and they said, okay, fine, we'll fix it. And then they got really good, and like, good for them. I'm happy for them.
Me too.
And I will support them to the ends of the earth.
Me too.
What was your week? Tell me about your week.
I didn't really do much because I haven't been doing much.
Okay, fair. Logically.
We did a lot of like decorating our house. We moved into this house a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like now that we finally have had time to work inside of it, like on it, because I was working and now Corona and everything, like I've had weeks to work on it now and like make it more of a home. So I've been able to like hang things on the wall, and we just finished like painting things in our kitchen, and it's really, really lovely. Yeah, and I found the last painting that I need to put into my room, which is a painting that my boyfriend got me for my birthday last year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it and describe it to you. It's a painting that's fairly large. It's like 3 to 2 feet.
Oh, that's pretty big.
And it's on like a piece of parchment. It's not even on canvas.
Would you say it's a landscape sort of painting?
It is a landscape painting. It looks like an autumn, like an autumn scene. There's a lake. It's icy blue lake, like brown trees. And then you'll see there's 2 subjects in the painting. On the right, we have some sort of deer that's more of a clear, translucent deer that has like smoke coming out of it. It's beautiful.
Very interesting.
And on the left, you have Severus Snape.
Severus Snape.
Snape is looking over at the deer, kind of like, after all this time, you know?
And obviously, always.
I really love this painting so much because my boyfriend picked it out for me because he goes, you know what my girlfriend likes? She likes Harry Potter. And she likes art. And he combined it for me, and it's so cute. And like, granted, it doesn't match the aesthetic of my room. I would say if my room was a season, it would be spring. Yeah. And this painting is definitely fall.
But what about it? It matches you perfectly.
So I picked out a spot for it. Hasn't hung yet, but that's kind of the like what's going around. Just like hanging things and decorating.
Settling, like nesting a little bit.
Yeah. Putting Harry Potter accents here and there. I have a lot more than I thought I did.
Turns out.
Yeah.
I love Harry Potter.
Me too. I have like a time turner hanging in here. And I have a candle. It says like 9 3/4. I don't know. I just had like things I didn't know I had, but there's like 5 things in here that are Harry Potter stuff. Oh, there's a poster I have that's pink and it's got plants on it. And it's like a herbology poster, and it doesn't.
You're kidding?
I'm not.
Have I seen that?
It's like pink and long, and it's got a bunch of different plants on it. And
was that a herbology poster?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is that you wouldn't even notice that it's Harry Potter.
Let the record show I've seen this poster, and I had no idea it was Harry Potter.
Yeah,
that's wild.
It's vague, but it's intentional Harry Potter.
Yeah. Yes, Brand. I had Harry Potter stuff at my parents' house, and I just like, it's one of those things where it's like, yes, this is a part of me, and it's just a group of items that represents myself, but I don't have it at my current location because I don't have a use for it yet. But I'm like, why not? Why not have like 4 wands with me at all times? And and I'm like, and that's very inspiring to me that you have your wand.
I just pulled out my wand, you guys.
Yeah, I can describe that she's pulling out her wand, and that is Luna's.
Yes.
Yeah, Luna's wand. I would love to be able to just pull out my wand. I think I'm afraid of it getting broken. And like a ship in harbor is safe, you know, they say that. And a wand in its box at your parents' house is even safer. And if you can't pull out your wand at Hannah's, then what are you doing? If you don't have it on you to that extent, what are you doing?
I don't know. That's the thing. What is the point of having a wand if you just can't use it?
Exactly. It has no function. But you know Garrett Watts on YouTube?
Yeah,
I don't have his, and I'm just like, oh, that's amazing. He just carries his on him. I wish I had mine on my person all the time. Because then you get to be like a kid where you just have it. And I'm like, I'm grown enough to where I can make the decision to carry a wand on me, and I don't.
Yeah.
Like, we live in a society, but I can break through.
I could walk into work at at my establishment that's mostly financials and mortgages, and I could handle people's loans with a wand.
Just imagine, like, you walk into there and they're like talking about finance, and you go, "Oh, green dots,"
or like, or like, hear me out. Me on the phone. You're late on your payment.
Yeah,
foreclose
I'm
on
stressed.
Your home.
I'm stressed. I'm in dire needs.
You have to pay us. I have a wand. You can't see it. It's in my hand. I'm gonna cast a spell on you.
You're gonna cast
threaten over the phone.
Ma'am, I do know the unforgivable curses.
Ma'am.
Ma'am,
I am very well versed in the 3 unforgivables, and I don't expect your forgiveness.
I don't expect your forgiveness because I know it's not possible with these. Also, imagine walking into work like one on the earlier days, and like there's someone makes a loud noise, and you just whip out your wand, and you look around and you go, "Oh, never mind," and then you put it back.
I'm even scared. I'm even scared.
Not even scared. I have a wand. Not even scared. Not afraid.
Those are, I guess, our thoughts on the matter of wands.
Yeah, wands are good.
Thoughts on the matter?
Are we? Is that a segue to thoughts on the matter? Our own opinion corner. Because let me tell you.
What are your thoughts on the matter?
Oh wow, that was a very. That jingle was very, very good.
My face is hot.
My face is hot. So are my jingles. Now, I came prepared this week for thoughts on the matter. So, as we all know, and I mean that, as we all know, I'm a psych major.
Yeah.
And this is our last week of classes. Like, right as of now, my classes are done. And I have finals coming up. So, in the last series of lectures I was watching, we were talking... Sorry, you're holding your wand up to your face right now. Very casual.
Well, yeah, I thought we decided that was good.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't prepared. You're right. Let me normalize it. I'll normalize it. Sorry. It was child psychology, and we were talking about the development of gender. And I was like, interesting, a hot topic. And she was talking about gender reveals, talking about how they can establish, gender stereotypes. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. And she was looking at these
blue and girl is pink.
She was showing these cakes that had words on them that were establishing that this was a gender reveal, and it was like touchdown or tutus, wheels or heels, badges or bows, burnout or bows. And she was like, so what you see here is girls are given the option of fashion, while men have the men are given more versatile options like football or wheels or boys will have wheels, or boys will have driving cars, I guess, or a job. The two genders, jobs or fashion. And then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. If I did a gender reveal, I would give them both the same option. Astronaut or astronaut. My child is going to be an astronaut. You just put that's kind of wild, right? You're just because that's kind of a very similar thing. I've decided what my child is gonna want.
Yeah.
And it's either
we've put aside assigning genders and we've put forth assigning an entire career.
Yeah. Hi, you're either gonna want to be a ballerina or a football star, and you're going to decide what gender you're going to be. So good luck on that. I'm a progressive parent, so I believe in equality of options for genders and everything, and I'm pushing for that. So you guys get the same option, but I'm sorry, I've chosen astronaut. So maybe we'll go rocket or rocket. You're going to be an astronaut.
Rocket or rocket. There's a rocket inside of you.
Rocket or rocket. I'm giving birth to a rocket.
Surprise, Mom!
Surprise,
It's a
Mom!
rocket!
It's a piece of metal. Touchdown or helmet. I'm giving birth to a football. It's just ridiculous when you break it down that far. That was my opinion. And I was just like, this is crazy. And I know we all know this is crazy. And I'm not shading anyone who does gender reveals because, like, I'm not here to do that. Yeah. But, like, I just think it is funny. From my perspective as a budding psychologist,
yeah,
tell your kids to both be astronauts. And don't give them any other options, I think.
Yeah.
And then
and
I
if
think
we're all astronauts,
then no one's an astronaut.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
I've actually had an idea though. I'm gonna run it by you. Ready?
I'm ready. Run.
Welcome to my island. We're talking about, that's right, Animal Crossing. My island, Animal Crossing.
Amazing.
If you guys remember in our last episode, I kind of dropped what the name of my island was. I was talking to my sister when we both got Animal Crossing, and she was like, I named my island Cosmo's Isle because I really like Cosmo from this movie I really like, and Isle is like island but pretty, and it's really beautiful. And then I have a friend, she named her island like whatever Italian is for like Blue River because she's got a lot of rivers on her island. So it's like Azul Danube or something. I don't know. Don't fact check me. Really beautiful things, and then when I return with the name of my island, I feel like an idiot, but like a good idiot.
Yeah.
Because I just go, hey, my island is named Bagel.
It's so good. It's such a good name for an island.
It's my favorite food. It really just sums me up. It sums up everyone on my island as well. It's perfect name.
Bagel is
so this
so
week
good.
On Bagel, we've kind of been having a lot of issues with like infrastructure and like the industrialization of the island because when I got there it was deserted.
Yeah, naturally.
And it was just me and a few people. And then now it's like I've got like 2 new stores. I have a museum. I got the guy who owns the island. I got me, a bunch of the other critters that live there. It's big, right?
Yeah.
And I was recently given the power of like redesigning the layout of my island instead of just like having everything put. And so the freedom I was given by Tom Nook to design my island and replace and move houses and add in bridges and make inclines going up ledges, it's just been very stressful, and I've been very intimidated by other people's beautiful Cosmo Isles or, you know, Italian Riviera,
Danube rivers or whatever.
And me and Bagel, my humble island.
My humble bagel.
I've been very nervous to kind of expand. So the whole thing has been really intimidating.
Yeah.
And also I follow gameplay of like other people making their islands, and it's beautiful and there are waterfalls everywhere. And this week I got a phone call and someone was like, hey, let me add you to my Animal Crossing group chat. Like, let me throw you in and like we can visit each other's islands. And I can't wait to see yours because you've been playing the longest.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I was like, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And
that gave me anxiety.
And I was like, okay, I'm so intimidated, but okay.
That's nervous,
cool.
But
And they were like, he was like, don't be intimidated. Like, it's really non-threatening. My little sister's in this group chat. It's going to be great. And I was like, okay, I won't be intimidated. Next day, I haven't seen everyone else's islands yet, and they haven't seen mine, but I was like, I need to get down to business. I need to start to build the island up.
Yeah.
So basically yesterday what I did was I built a path from the plaza to the museum.
Okay.
And I added a water feature, and I moved one of the stores. So it's really...
She said, I'm upping it real quick.
And that's just the update, is that Bagel is becoming a little less farmy and a little bit more roady.
more people friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More animal friendly.
More being person friendly.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys care about my island and what's happening there, but that's what's up.
I care.
Thank you.
And that's all that matters, because I'm the only one who can talk back.
You're welcome to Bagel anytime.
Thank you. I want to play Sims, and I can't because, like, I'm not getting it until I'm done with finals, because I need to, like, quote-unquote focus or whatever, and, like, I don't have enough quote-unquote storage on my computer for Sims, and I need to, like, write papers and whatnot. Like, it's like a bunch of arbitrary nonsense.
I don't have enough quote-unquote time.
Like, and I don't manage my, like, time enough. Like, I don't know. But for my birthday, I did get a Switch. I do be getting Switch. And I got a game. I got Breath of the Wild. And it's funny because my mom plays that game. And she's beaten it like 3 times.
Dang.
And
she's a gamer girl.
She's a real gamer girl. She loves Zelda. And so she's beaten other Zeldas, and so she's like playing this one, and now she's playing it on, because she's beaten it on like easy and medium, and now she's playing it on like hard mode. And now I'm playing it for the first time, and I was like really nervous because like you see these like dude bros playing this game, and like you're like, okay. But thankfully my mom plays this game, so I'm just like, maybe I could do this too. But I've also watched her play this and be like really intense about it, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. But I started playing it, and it's like a good time, because like the thing about it is that there's no rush. You're not in any sort of rush. Like, yeah, you're supposed to defeat Ganon, and like Zelda's in there fighting him, and you're like gotta go in and like help her. Like, yeah,
there's a plot.
There's a whole plot and everything. But the thing about it is like it's very, I'm not gonna say realistic, because I'm not a fool. I know it's not realistic. Like,
I know it's not reality to have magical powers.
I know it's not reality to have magical powers, and also like,
despite us carrying around wands.
Yeah, and that's different. But like, it's really cool because obviously it's an open world, so that's cool. And it has a sense of realism in that like you're allowed to go and try to fight Ganon whenever you want, and that's really cool. But you also have to go and like talk to all these people to try to figure it out. It just feels very together, and I really respect that. Also, you can die as many times as you want without consequences, and that's something I really appreciate, because I'm not good at this.
And Animal Crossing, the closest you get to dying is like maybe getting stung by a bee or like attacked by a tarantula. And basically you just go to sleep and you wake up in front of your house.
Yeah, I've died so many times, except then you look at your map and there's like a little X and it says RIP where you died, and I'm like, I don't need a reminder.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's like LOL, remember when you died here? And I'm like, yeah, thanks. Thank you. But like, I've spent so much time. I got a horse. I named it Aurora. I've been having a really good time. I've been making lots of friends.
That's wild.
Yes. And that's wild.
Esports, you better watch out.
Watch out, because we might do something. We've also been playing Smash together, which has been really fun.
Oh, we have that. Yeah.
I need to start playing on my own so I can unlock more characters, because I only have like the starter pack.
I was playing you, and I thought I was like doing really well. I felt like I was learning, because I feel like we're kind of evenly matched. I felt like I was learning moves and like doing it up. And then I played Corey.
Yeah.
And like I sucked.
Yeah, that's
so bad. And I was like, I really thought I was better than this.
It always hurts when you're playing against someone who's like on your level or like not as good as you, and then you're like, God, yes, this is amazing. And then you go back to the person who's always been better than you, and you're like, great, no improvement. Great.
It's okay though. I have hope. I have hope that I'll get there.
I believe it.
I'll play today. I should be playing soon, actually.
Yeah, I should play today. I probably will play today. God, I love the Switch.
Then I guess that's the intentions for today.
Yeah. Awesome. So, since we've been talking about things that are wild to us already,
What's wild to you?
I've got one more thing that is going to be, the thing that I'm going to say is going to be wild to you, but also the concept to me is going to be wild. So, cream on the, slap cam. Slap cam, was that what it was?
Oh, yeah. They like slap you with whipped cream.
Yeah, I was that concept has always made me mad that people just be doing that. Like, I can't.
People be hitting
each other
cream.
And people be putting like embarrassing stuff on like TikTok and Vine of each other just to get views. And the thought I had was, people do shit because they don't think they'll be killed.
Okay, the way you phrase that is funny, but like there's so much truth to that. People do just think that they're gonna live forever.
It's true. But like, people do things because there aren't direct consequences. Like, if you did something like that to me just to post on like Vine, I would never.
It's because I'm not afraid you're gonna kill me.
Yeah, and also I would never talk to you again. Probably that would make me so.
Yeah.
I would be so upset if you slapped me and like did that and just to put on thing to make fun of me. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad.
Okay, I'm okay.
I would. Well, maybe not you, but like
I would never.
I know.
Maybe. I need to keep you afraid.
Girl, you better watch out. You'd be a dead son of a bitch. But like, I don't like the TikToks that like they embarrass other people or they embarrass their friends or like they embarrass their parents just to get videos. I'm like, you just don't think you're gonna get killed because of that.
Yeah, and I mean they're right because that's illegal.
That's illegal.
Killing. But like, still, they should have a fear.
They should have a fear, and they should have some. They should put some respect. They don't have no respect.
Plus, I get really bad secondhand embarrassment, so I would appreciate it if no one did firsthand embarrassment on anyone else.
Yeah,
because I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it either. And like, I don't know. If there's some of these embarrassing things I just see and I'm just like, if you did that to me, I would never talk to you ever again. Not you, but like these people, they do it to their friends, they do it to their siblings, and I'm like, they just are afraid they're not going to get killed. I hated the slap cam. I don't know why. It made me so mad. Because I was just, I didn't think anyone would ever do it to me, but I hated the concept of it. I
think I almost did it to my mom once. But it was like not a joke. It was like, we talked about it, and then I was like, hey, maybe this will be funny. And then I didn't, because I didn't want to follow through with it.
Fair.
But like, my mom was really into Vine with us.
Oh, that's cute.
We would like watch it together. And then we were all talking like, who would do this? Like, who would do it? Who would take it? And I'd be like, I'll try to do it to you, Mom. But then I just could, like, neither of us could bring ourselves to do it.
I hear you. That shit's just wild to me. It's wild to me that people embarrass each other and put it on internet for laugh, and people laugh at it.
Or like the TikTok that's like, and no one's gonna help her.
It's absolutely wild to me. People do shit. They won't be killed. Period. Wild to me. I don't do shit for more than that. Because I care. And that's it. That's all I have to say.
That's
it. Do you think that's it for this episode?
I mean, I finished my coffee.
I don't, but I take hours to drink mine, so I'll put it down. Oh, I'm done too.
She finished. She doesn't have half a cup.
I barely made it up, but I finished my coffee.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for listening. Have a good Let me take you. Bye, everybody. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a good week this week. Toast your bagel if that's what you like to do to your bagels. Period.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Love you, bye.